The crazy thing about this hack isn't so much what 3 notes to learn, but how to practice them to unlock all other 9. Now we start with E, right? I mean, your guitar's in E, every classic hard rock and metal song's in E. If you know E, you know D, a whole step behind. You also know F, F sharp. So by knowing one note, it's super easy to place 4 other, right? E flat, D, F, F sharp, right? Same thing here, E, D, F sharp. Now for years I would find every other note relative to E, which is fine for beginners. And some of you probably do this too, right? It's not the worst idea, but it's very limited. Now we add A. Well, A is close to G and B. Also A flat, B flat. Right, so you find 2 notes, A and E, all over the fretboard, and you know 10. Right? You can place E. You can place E. You know everything from D to F sharp. And then A, everything from G to B. Basically all that's left is C, which also gives us C sharp. Now to practice this, you can run on every string, name notes, and practice them to try to memorize them. But I got a better exercise for you that's a bigger bang for your buck. So we're gonna focus on the 2 biggest strings, right? 6 and 5. Some of you may say, oh, we're gonna practice barred chords, right? Well, almost. Now some of you may already know, every time you got your root on the 6th string, let's take this A for example, you can play E-shaped chord, right? That's just a barred chord, it's an E-shaped chord. Now with that same A root, I can play a G-shaped chord, right? You can play the highest string if you want, but it's not necessary. It's not a very practical shape to play. Now here's the trick. With that same E shape, I got my first root on the 6th string, another one on the 4th string, and another one on the 1st string. With that same root, my G shape, on the 3rd string, I got another A. So you know one root, you can find 3 others. 1, 2, 3. Learn one note, you get 4. I found the same root on the 5th string. I could play my A here, of course, but I'm gonna play it here because I want to leave some space behind. Right, it's on the 12th fret. Got my A, this is my A shaped again. But I can also play a C shape, which is a more practical shape to play than the G shape. But inside that A shape, I got that 5th string, one root, another root on the 3rd string. And inside that C shape, I got 2nd string. Right, so 3 A's in 2 shape. Now if you're Mr. Smarty Pants, you might have noticed I'm not using the D shape from the cage system, right? Reason for that is, let's say I'm playing my A. Well, this D shape, it's not bringing anything new. I got the same A here from my E shape chord. Another one here on the 2nd string that I got from my C shape. So it's not bringing anything new. Now right now there's probably an old angry guy ranting in the comments, right? I spent years memorizing every notes in classical school 40 years ago. Your method is trash. The only way to play music is to learn every notes and memorize them, because that's how I learned it. Well, this video isn't for you, man, alright? This is a very simple, easy to learn method that's meant to get you started as quickly and as easy as possible, right? This is the big bang for your buck type stuff. Not the, I need to learn every note by heart at the same time. And remember that some of your favorite artists playing on the radio actually know less theory than what I just showed you. When Metallica recorded Nothing Else Mattered, they had to hire a guy to transcribe the music for them and send this over to the orchestra, because dudes had no idea what notes they were playing. And this is the biggest heavy metal band, maybe biggest hard rock band ever. Oh, by the way, if you're under 30, radio stations, they were building with huge satellite dish that would broadcast music all day throughout the city, and they actually paid artists so they didn't have to, you know, charge $400 for a show. You know, I'm not saying that streaming music killed the music industries. No. Yes. And I'm not saying that music theory is irrelevant, not at all. But what I'm saying is a little goes a long way. But I'm going off script here. So find your E's on the 6th and 5th string. Same thing with your A's on the 5th string and your C's, right? Get comfortable playing the E shape and the G shapes, then the A shapes and the C shapes, and knowing where are the roots in these chord shapes. Then you know next time you're saying, oh, I'm playing F, where's my F? Or I know where E is, therefore this is F, right? Same thing, I'm playing B, you know, I know where my A is, so I know where my B is, and then I know that I can also play this chord. I know that I can play these chords. They're all B's, and this is a B, this is a B, this is a B, that wasn't a B, this is a B, this is a B, this is a B, this is a B, right? Bonus, what should you learn next? I'm a big fan of baby steps. You could learn minor and major scales, which are 7 notes, but I think it's better to learn pentatonics because it's just 5 notes, right? So you practice your E pentatonics, all 5 position, A pentatonic, all 5 position, and then C, of course. And for that same reason, because you know your E pentatonic, minor, well, you know F sharp, it's right next to it. If you know A minor pentatonic, you know G, you know B. And when you're comfortable with this, because you've already learned 5 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you can start learning your minor scales, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's the same boxes, just add 2 more notes. Baby steps. Congrats, you already know more theory than James Hetfield when he wrote Master of Puppets. Now, all of this stuff is already free all over the internet, but I made a PDF where I'm compiling the most important theory for guitar players. Check it in the description. I mean, it's free and it's gonna turn your brain into shit. Or watch this video where I covered most of what's in the PDF. Now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you got something new. I see you guys later. Cheers.